I just feel, and I'm going to keep preaching this. I just feel like other events should be down there, other than, I don't know how else to say this, than what I would call their events.
Yeah, I had a domestic violence event down there on Common Ground.
Okay.
You know, I pretty much am associated with the business as to what I need to get and where I need to go. They pretty much help me out on far as Kingdom Woman Ministry. So I have no problem. You just have to let them know, and like you said, have all our ducks in a row, have everything in order.
Yes.
So
I think that's awesome. I think that is, to me, the first thing that needs to be. I hate when anybody comes and they don't have a plan and they don't know which direction they want to go. So that makes sense, that you must have a plan. Now, with that being said, about the Commons and Moving, funding, sponsorship, that's critical to like what people do with events.
yes.
How do you guys partner with any businesses, or do you partner with any businesses in the community to help with this event?
Yes, well, I do. I have United Way Tourism help me out. Actually, tourism sets up all the things for the parade and the park, you know, because we have to get insurance. We have to get all this stuff into place. And they helps us to understand what we need. So,
Yeah, those ladies are awesome. I like Heather and Angela. They're awesome ladies.
Yes.
Yeah, they're awesome ladies.
And United Way, Natalie Shook, she helps me a lot. And we have other businesses that do sponsorships, you know. We have Bean Insurance, Huey Funeral Home, you know. It's quite a few.
Now, let me ask this question on camera. Do we have any Black-owned businesses that are sponsors for this event?
Well, I have them coming into NAACP. Okay. I do have Cutting Up Barber. Ronzo helps out a lot.
Okay.
And yeah, I do have some Black businesses, you know.
I just wanted to know, with everything that's going on out here, we just got to stick together a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't think everybody in this town will try to look at me a certain way because my children are mixed. My wife is Caucasian, but I come from a Black background. My mother's Black, my father's Black, my sister's Black. So that doesn't matter to me. I just want to see, when I see Black events going on like yours, I was hunting you down on the internet. Because I literally, because I'm like, who is this? Who's doing the Juneteenth? Because I thought it was still Annette and Annette. And they was like, oh, no, it's this woman. She's kind of, and so I couldn't find you. And then you kind of got a hold of me on the internet and said, you know, it's me, and left your phone number. So I want to communicate and do more interviews like this with the Black community. I don't know if they just don't want to do them or they choose not to talk. I don't really know, but that just happens to me.
Okay.
And with anything like views and knowing about this event, how do you guys get this event out to notice that everybody knows that it's going on? The parade's going on, the actual event is going on. How do you guys get that out?
I actually through social media, flyers through the school.
That's
Social media. It's really it, you know.
And that's pretty cool. You said the schools. That is what I wanted. That's what I wanted to hear. You said the schools. So I was curious if the schools, any other organizations was willing. I don't know if you guys flyers or what you guys have or whatnot, but are any other businesses willing to put that up and, you know, promote that and say this going on, guys, on June 20th down in Dawson Park?
Yes, I do have other white businesses that does that for us, you know. Clean, I don't call their names, but, you know, it's certain people that do it and leave it out there. Restaurants, you know, business downtown, the cleaners and stuff like that. Yeah, we have some. Yeah, I put it in laundromat. I just put it everywhere. But it is a few businesses downtown that does do it. And my thing is, we need more people to get involved in doing with volunteer work so we can get it out there even more.
Right.
You know. So I have expanded a little bit outside of Mount Vernon for as getting people involved. And with the team, which is Lynette and them also, because we work together, but their main thing is still the park.
Okay.
And that's what we promote that also with the parade.
Now, that's what we kind of circling back, but that was really, I think, and that was my real question. That's why I asked about the commons. And I get exactly where Lynette and them's trying to go. If you move everything to the commons, maybe, would they forget about that park? And would it go, they wouldn't take care of it as well? Okay. So maybe that is why they still want those events down there.
Because it's family fun.
Okay.
So we got free food. We got free games for the kids. We got all these events, trains, and all that cannot be going on downtown,
right.
For real.
Yes.
So then we have the fire trucks come out and they just let the kids, get on the truck or whatever and do stuff like, pictures or whatever. But it's a lot of events that's going on in the park that cannot be downtown.
Okay. Yeah. I want people to understand, I asked this question because of the commons, and I like what they built down there. But the more I ask the question, the better answers I get as to, and even with your answer about Dawson Park, I do feel now that if everything moved down there, the park might just go overlooked. Nothing would be down there.
Right.
So then within that community, nothing would be going on. So everybody's answer has made sense. I even asked the LBGT community why they didn't move theirs down there. Theirs because they don't want to be alcohol based. They want to be non-alcohol based, so they stay in the park. So everybody's got their answer.
I understand that part, but they don't have to be alcohol based.
Well, when you're down in the commons, it's automatic alcohol. You can't stop
automatic
it.
Alcohol.
Yeah,
because the peoples are welcome to come.
Yes.
And it's a community thing, but so they don't have to drink alcohol. They don't have to,
right.
But the common ground is people are observing what you're doing there.
Right.
And so with I don't know how we probably can get, and this is something I'll think about next year, is to present Juneteenth before Juneteenth come in the Commons.
That's a great idea, actually. That's a great idea. And the reason I keep saying that is because I think that even me, like I just told you, I just literally started finding out what Juneteenth was maybe 4 years ago. So I know a lot of my counterparts do not understand what Juneteenth is. And to me, explanation and questions and explanation is the best way to understand anything. So if I don't understand why you're doing something, I want to ask you a question about it. So that to me is the best way, instead of people speculating and coming up with stuff that doesn't even make sense. So this is my last question for you. Where can our viewers find the information that they need to find out about your event, donate to your event, be a sponsor, be a help, or anything that they can do?
Well, I usually just on my Facebook page.
Okay.
Kingdom Woman Ministry MTV is also on the Facebook page. Everybody usually go to Pat James, Sister Pat James.
Okay.
And so it's together. So I just transfer some information back and forth, but they probably need to get into the Kingdom Woman Ministry MTV page, Facebook page. And it's also www.kingdomwomanministry.com, the website.
Guys, we have been here with Patricia James. Is that correct?
Yes.
See, I remember, guys. We have been here with Patricia James. We are talking about the Juneteenth event that is going on June 20th down in Dawson Park, Forest Park, whichever one you guys call it. But please go check that event out. Doesn't matter your color, doesn't matter any of that. I think you should go check the event out. If you have questions, walk up to this woman, Lynette Cummins, Annette Williams. I'm pretty sure they're more than willing to explain to you exactly what Juneteenth is. With that being said, guys, it's What's Going on Mount Vernon. Catch me on the next one.